Okay, here I am at Nile. Start off on the stern, looking at the port side stern and trim tab. I'm up a little close right here because the piling was right behind me with covered in oysters, so at first might be a little close, but if you slow it down, you can see those small oysters. They're very hard to get off. Kind of hard to see. But here I'm coming up to your plate zinc. The plate zinc is getting pretty close to needing change. Probably change it within the next few months. Looking at the starboard trim tab and rudder. You can see it's just kind of scattered barnacles everywhere. The life of the paint is getting worn. It's starting to show its age. Right there, if you go back and pause it back there, you can see a gap in between the stern and the trim tab where the material has started to come out. You can see the rudder zinc has plenty of life left in it. See just scattered barnacles and small oysters. The oysters are kind of hard to spot just because they're flat. They look like mumps. If you slow it down right there, you can see there's a few oysters. See them right inside there. And they are the devil to get off. See the shaft zincs are getting close. I probably could have changed them then, but they have another month left in them. You can see heavy shark skinning on all the metal. Look, I was just showing you here one of the oysters and how they come off. You can see it gets pretty shiny metal underneath, and any bare metal like that is going to pick up growth pretty quickly. This is up inside the shaft log, and you're looking up through these videos, so it might be a little disorienting for you to watch. But here I just kind of go back and forth. I'm just showing you all the growth that's just scattered. I'm guessing that's an AC intake, and then I'm coming up to here in a minute. You see oysters and barnacles just scattered. This is one of your engine intakes. And you see just the growth is just scattered. And with the life of the paint, if you try to pick every piece of barnacle, when you knock the top of the barnacle off, there's always a little footer that will be left most of the time. And if you try to get every little piece of that off, you're just digging into the paint. You're causing more harm than good. So you'll see on the after video, not every little piece of that stuff came off. And it won't. I mean, unless you take the time to physically pick every piece of it off. And like I said, you're just basically digging a hole into the paint. Still on the starboard side here, coming up to the bow. And you can see the paint, or the barnacles are just kind of scattered. It's normal for a boat that's sitting this time of year. This hasn't moved. The marina where you guys are at, it's pretty much an oyster sanctuary, so oysters are pretty prevalent this time of year, and they never really seem to stop. The water salinity here is so thick that it's very, very good for growth. This is the other port side engine intake. There's a through hole here. It seems to be clear. This is the side of the keel. Coming up to the shaft log. or the Cutlass. And you can see on this side, the zincs are about the same. I'll probably go ahead and change them next month. You can see a heavy oyster growth on the props. Anything that's bare metal like that is going to pick up growth quickly. And like I said, they are the devil to get off. They do not come off easily. You can knock the top of them off reasonably easy, but the base of them, they really get a good hold. Rudder zincs are in very good condition. They're pretty big for what you usually see on rudders, so they'll last a while. This is the bottom of the trim tab. And you can see I did knock a lot of those off because when the boat rocks back, they're hitting